Hello. Did you figure out the windmill? I think I went through this game maybe twice or thrice before I discovered that. Alright, I do have Drakekeeper boots. Alright. Alright. I feel like Demon Soul stuff. Am I doing? I'm doing alright. Managed to get off a Warframe before daily reset, so no chance of getting a booster to make me play for another 5 hours. Did fix my... Actually, I never brought this up, but I was having a shortage of plat that I just managed to fix just for a bit yesterday. A Warframe for 60 plat, which is, what, $4? I will say what's not doing okay is this connection. Weird. Hopefully it's not really dropping, but I'm seeing it hit 0 bit rate for some seconds periodically. Anyway, I'm going through old areas just to pick up on stuff I missed, and hopefully get enough shards to upgrade the Mirror Greatsword to +9. There still is a lot of poison to wave through. Yeah, it's like 75, so yeah, 60s should be about 4. Okay, that's definitely at 0 for like 10 seconds. How was that on your end? Because I want to know if it actually continued then, or if it was just a still image. If it's a still image, I'll have to switch networks again. Keep going. Oh, actually, I should put more anti... Let's see, I took most of it off because I don't really need it, but here I will. Here I will. Damn, that's a lot of damage. It is dark. Huh. Alright, let me know if it, like, actually does pause without it being a connection issue on your end. Because then, again, I'll try the one fix that I have available. And the other fix would be to reboot my PC, because that tends to help connection a bit. If I have this on for a long time, it's Windows, so errors do accrue over time. Will eventually crash if I don't restart it. And I haven't for a few days, so that might... I'll just say restarting has been known to improve connection from time to time. But that's about it, and I don't think I want to restart my whole PC midstream. That'll only take a minute or two. I'd rather not. It's got fast boot enabled, I think. I don't know, I minimized the booting process because I had some crashing issues in the past. Oh, that was close. If I can avoid getting poisoned at all, that would be great. The weird thing is that I tried turning down the bitrate to 4K, and it's still streaming at 5K. Weird how connections do that. Oh, that's a complete miss. No, I decided to roll because I was out of stamina. By the way, did you start wheeling and dealing? What even is this? Oh, it's still unupgraded. Yeah, it is. Yeah, how about there? Because that was like 30 seconds of 0-bit rate. Now it's climbing up a ladder for part of that. I feel like I should try switching connections anyways. Arm misses are bad too. I had their 1K bitrate. Yeah, I gotta switch connections. Okay. That means it should be about, what, a minute and a half I think it'll take to reconnect? Yep. Okay, it just reconnected, so hopefully screen cancer's gone. Screen cancer gone? Actually, I'm not sure if it matters, because this is the only other option I can do. Cure it. If it's not cured, either we can live with it, or I can just terminate for tonight. Yay! Okay, so I need to do this. Alright, cool. Night pike. I tell you what, that was about a minute of drop connection. Somehow didn't actually officially disconnect, but damn, that was 0 kilobytes per second. Knew I missed a lot of loot back here. So, here's the question I posed to you. Yeah, that's kinda... Okay, so here's my question before the connection cuts. Should we just try to live with this bad connection tonight, or should I just end it now and we hope for better tomorrow? I'm definitely getting poisoned here. Or not? Or not? So again, should we just try to live with this bad connection, or should I terminate this? Alright, Anthony doesn't care. Yeah, this is Comcast for you. Alright, that's 2 votes of ambivalence, 1 vote for. Okay. Yes, the show must go on. I forgot just how many of these things there are. Okay. Yeah, which one is it? What conga line? don't make choices. You're going to have to make choices at some point in your life. That's the way out. I feel like I should be able to parry these guys, but I don't know. Don't know, because I've tried so recently. Like in the last month. And maybe I never got the timing down, but I feel like I never parried one. Like, you can't. Question is, how do I engage him without trading? Damn, that's a lot of stamina damage. Alright, that's one down. Yes. God bless America. Oh, true, I do have great. I know that crossed my mind, but I feel like it might be too weak, but I never tried, so shame on me. Yeah, that's pretty decent. To roll. I'm trying to get the. I guess I'll just fight him normally. And there's this guy. I don't know if he turns hostile, but he gives souls, and that's good enough. That's good enough for me. I'm streaming through OBS. I'm streaming through OBS to Restream.io, so that way it goes to YouTube, Twitch, and DLive simultaneously. Otherwise, I'd need triple the connection speed to do the same. Screen Cancer, too. Also streaming through Screen Cancer. Yeah, the software is OBS. Yep. No choice has been made. Where? 22 holes. Alright. Alright. I don't think either of these are pits. Actually, no, you don't need for the S there. You didn't actually agree. You were silent or you weren't present. Oh, and there's a Skilla boy down there. Oh, that's still alright. That's a much farther fall, though. I know what I'm doing. That's this. Oh, that's a... And out of poison. Just in time. Just in time delivery. Actually, it's now just hitting me that I have a range attack that's removable. Ah. Can I bury these guys? I feel like I can. You agreed to abstain from the vote, which means you consented to the outcome regardless. Abstaining from the vote does not abstain you from responsibility. You could have voted against. And because of the network switch, I'm currently offline mode. Whatever. Whatever. Let's actually stick with that. That might help the connection a bit. Hi there. Hi, Romancer. Switch over to a poison blade because these blacksmiths are weak to poison. Those guys are weak to getting shanked. See? Look. Poisoned. Oh, hi there. Oh, there goes an item. I don't know if he dropped anything, but I mean, if he did, there goes the item. You know what, I'll compromise and go for an hour unless this thing stabilizes. So there's a half hour left of the stream. You happy now? Yeah. I told you, enemy spawns are different. Even item spawns are different. Schmiff? Yeah, Schmiff has fought Java. until last night. If that's what I remember it. Cool. Where is that pyromancer though? I think I should be able to see where the shots are coming from. Oh, that's way up there. Can I even look up that high? Oh, now I see. Now I see. I don't even have line of sight on you, you bitch. Although now I see there's an item where you were. Huh. Interesting. Okay, 1, 2. Skiddly-diddly-doo. A slab? Oh boy. And a chameleon, dragon charm, washing pole. Ah, nice. I'm angling this all wrong. All wrong. An effigy, large technet shard. Stone. And poison be gone. Yeah, she does. Her set also appears in the DLC as well. Alright, washing pole. This was like one of those case examples of R1s are the same, and those are the same, and if I remember correctly, I think the R2s are... Yes, the R2s are different. As such, you don't actually see the washing pole as often as you would from the first game, because A, it's like fragile as frick, and B, moveset's like not the same as an Uchi katana. Well, you don't get her set from her. Maybe you get one piece, but you find it scattered about. I think that covers there. Yeah, I've been down there. All it's up to move forward through the pyromancer. Through the fire and the flames. I don't see those in Restream chat. You see what I see. I don't see it, unfortunately. Someone tell me what it is. I got one. Yeah, despite the game disincentivizing shield use, there's a few instances where you really wanna... really wanna shield. Like there. Going to advance upon them. Highly advised to have a good shield. Also, what's up with you know what? Papa Nestus? This is not a mimic. I'll be damned if it is. It is trapped though. Torch. Oh no. Alright, now we move on to the windmill. So it always kind of feels like maybe you can, and you can't. This is like designed in such a way that you can't just... Never mind. I didn't think I'd actually make that jump. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have enough headway to actually make the next jump. Unless I'm, like, really precise with this, so... Yeah. Well, that was something. I suppose I'd want physical protection at this point. Poison protection would also be good, but... it's like, am I taking more physical damage or more poison status? I'm not sure. Oh, that's unfortunate. And close. Titanite shard. That should... Oh, right. That should raise that. Yeah. Yeah. That's their way to address the, smack it to tell if it's a mimic or not. Dealy. I mean, you have to smack it 3 times for it to turn to rubbish, so you can still just smack it once, because only one will wake up a mimic. But also, just like in the first game, you can tell how. Not the same way as in the first game. In 2, and I'll tell you, so you don't fall for it, there's latches on it. If you see latches that aren't normally there, that's a mimic. Like on a suitcase, you have the one on the left and the right kind of deal. You have to unlock. It's like that on the chest. Like someone wanted to lock it. Oh boy. You're fast! Have low lightning resist. Alright, that is acknowledged. That might be why. I'm not actually sure, because I've two-handed it as Y-hander. I think it still took 3 hits or something. I actually haven't really done it with his Y-hander, because I know not to do that. I did... If it makes you feel any better, I did smash one chest in the Black Gulch. It's the one containing the Great Club, which I don't consider that big of a loss, because I never use the Great Club. Because it's not a great club. I feel like that's a... No, it's not. That's just stairs. It's just stairs, but like from this side, it feels like it's a little short drop that you can't step up because, of course, this is Dark Souls. So it's not Demon Souls. Demon Souls you can mantle, by the way. I'm surprised that got blocked. Doubt there's anything left for me to really get here, now that I'm actually inside the windmill, because I think I explored this place rather fully. You have Estus. Yeah. Yeah, this is like coated with oil, and it's real black until you burn it. And, I mean, if there is your tell, and the fact this guy's guarding it, but, like, otherwise, you really wouldn't think to go that way. It just isn't that kind of game. Just break a pot. How rude. Guy's still shooting arrows at me. Oh, now I see them. Yeah. I'd like to parry them, but I'm feeling... I think it might be because I'm one-handing a greatsword with a shield, but I feel overly cautious because of that. I have poison on my boots. Oh no. I'll use a monastery charm if it gets to that point. Otherwise I'll pop a heal. I'm not just let chat play out right now. I need to know the context behind both of those exclamations. Oh, she'd be up there, huh? Okay, I was wondering what was up with that. It sounded a lot like it just a very big typo. Oh, that's the first time I hit the pressure plate. Now I have to look at Smith's channel too. Yeah, I heard two whooshes, but I guess not. Oh, hi there, Shadow. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, you can get their gear by killing them, but there's like woefully few of them in the game. Very hard to get their stuff. Actually. There we go. Even better. And then I'll keep the body armor for, you know, all these reasons. Yeah, this bonfire I only found because of a message. I was exploring up here and it's like, oh hey, illusory wall ahead or bonfire ahead or something. Like, alright, hey, bonfire. Hmm. Oh, so many. I don't think this room's worth it, though. Alright. Sweet. Wait a minute, that's not a parry. That's not a parry. This thing consumed durability to buff itself. Hold on. Unleash its true power to unwreathe in magic. What the? Sure, I thought it needed Sunlight Blade. Always good to have your work validated. Say-ya! You. A 1. 2. It's good to do. Done that bit already. Alright, you do that, and while I read chat, I almost fell down the ladder hole. It's a long fall down. Yeah, so my question is, how do I get up there? I'm pretty high up in the windmill already. I'll say this now, is it okay to watch that on stream? Poor quality and all. Or rather variable quality, I know it's bouncing back between acceptable and screen cancer and disconnect. Man, it's just going to be this area of the stream, actually. Because there's no time for anything else. Hmm. I like missing... Did I miss any? Walls, illusory walls, hello? Hello? Well, that's unfortunate. As for me right now, though... Wait, this is unupgraded, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. Old Night Pike. Is this a pike? How is this a pike? It's a glaive. Well, I understood it, because that's how colloquialisms work. Okay, Sentier's Spear is a good call. here. I mean, I'd like to think he has, but maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's blocked it out from his memory. Yeah, I wouldn't put a plot. Invert port. Yeah, I legit don't know where I can go out to get to that platform with Pyromancer on it. So, uh, yeah. I mean, that goes up to Iron Keep, and that's that. Yes, from the very top of a windmill, we go up to... Oh, wait, have you even beat this? Never mind. It's the most silly connection there is in the game. Most blatantly silly connection. There's only one path left I can think of. I don't know if it'll take me to where I want to go, but it is the only path left. Unless, of course, there's hidden path somewhere around here. Dare you get poison on my clothes? It takes forever to wash this off. Oh my word, it's still 0 kilobytes. Yeah, I have to say, my younger self didn't even question it. I'm just like, huh, guess we're here now. And I didn't fully click the fact that we were at the top of a windmill, up to Magma Keep. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you prick. I wish I had, like, toggle no clip and toggle fly so that I could actually find out what the heck's going on up there. Like, if I could work my way backwards through their padding, that would be great. That's always an enlightening way to do things. Here's the goal, find the path. What did you drop? Oh, hello. I now have a bra. Oh, breastplate. Oh, I did drop something. Oh, too fast. Like, I'm trying to get to see if there's like an... That probably isn't actually. Seems too small for an illusory wall door. And what did you drop? Mannequin top. Oh, hello. This reminds me a lot of the Breton outfit from Elder Scrolls Online, which is one of the few types that I actually used for fashion's sake there. This is actually pretty nice. Yeah, this could be pretty nice. Mannequin top might be a new fashion statement. And it's a rare drop, too. Huzzah! I got mannequin gloves, mannequin top. Now, the mannequin face you actually find because the being cut off all their heads because she said no one kills upon me, and she, you know, did things a stupid way. Wait, is this where I think it is, or is this somewhere different? This is where I think it is. Now, what's this do? Now it's that. It's a thing. There's loot underneath that, by the way. Just a by the by. I'd say we're over an hour already. Still don't know where this... Oh, right, I forgot to... God, I have to put this on. It's item discovery. Yeah, sound. Yeah, that thud sound. That's actually, I think... I don't know, but I think that is the corpses reloading. Like, part of their optimization thing is they actually unload the corpses when you move out of a certain mini zone of the area. And when you reload, well, they get re-havoc enabled, so they re-thud onto the ground. And if you have a lot of corpses, that thud can be so loud it spooks the bejesus out of you. Knew it! I was probably because I have to hit him with a tip. I just wonder why the heavy does less damage than the light most of the time. Seriously, it has to be like on that side, right? But then... I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, motherfucker. Exactly. Just moving about a level you've already cleared, then just thud. What was that? Mash an A against these walls if you couldn't tell. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, there might be one spot I haven't mashed A on. I think it might be this spot. Motherfucker. It is this spot. I'm still going to get poisoned, though. Before that happens. Suck it, bitch. What, you didn't learn about illusory walls? Well, actually, yeah, they did the King... In Kingsfield, that's how it worked. You had to do interact against walls in order to find the hidden stuff. And in Demons... And it, did they have illusory walls in Demon Souls? I don't remember. In Dark Souls they did, and you had to hit them instead of interact with them. But in 2, they went back to interact. I mean, you just saw me open up an illusory wall right there. Just hit A on a wall, and then it opens up a doorway, if there is one there. Exactly. Anywho, that's, I think, the last bit of hidden stuff in this windmill. Hmm. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Demon Souls, I don't really remember. But it's like 5 durability or something off of this to buff it. Let me check. 18 down to... It's 10 durability. Alright, need to wait for the pad to rise, and then I step on it. And now we take an elevator. If this elevator went down, it would make a lot more sense, but it doesn't. It goes up. It's like, yeah, oh, there's 2 kingdoms here, and the queen was in love with the prince or whatever from the other kingdom. It's just like, alright, if we go up the windmill, and you go down an elevator, and you're in the other kingdom, and it's like, alright, that makes sense. But no, you go up. On the top of a windmill, which you can see from outside has nothing above it. How does this even exist? How? How? Shouldn't this, like, fall on top of them? Wasn't this so heavy it fell into the ground, and that's why there's magma? There's items to get, and oh boy, they're gonna be deadly items. How much does it even hurt? That hurts a lot. Okay, it's like the first illusory wall, and I'll show this to you. It's a bit of a freebie. Because it's the first one you're supposed to encounter. Because it's 21:07. So my compromise for this being an hour is just about broken. Yeah, you go back down here, you go... I may take the wrong... I'll go the front way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's an even shorter path. I don't even have to take the front way. I can take the side way. Yeah, so this one's a bit of a clever shortcut, and again, like the windmill, why would you think that? There's these explosive barrels here, and that guy, he throws fire bombs. Hey. Hey. Yeah. So you get his firebomb, well, you can use your own firebombs, but you can also get him to throw a firebomb into here, and it blows up this wall, and voila! Cut short. I mean, I can't fault you for it, because you had an entirety of Dark Souls 1 to teach you how to do things the other way. And oh, I can't do it this way. Can you only go through here once? Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps you can only go do that once. Damn, that guy's aggressive. Well, hello. Oh, won't let me move forwards. There we go. Aha, cheated this. Wondering how they were before they aggro on you. You know, place where you find Pate. Yeah, it's here. Gonna reconfirm where we are. So we're inside here. You know this place. Or I hope you know this place. Most newbies know this place. You only get to go through here once unless you do what I just did. You could do that again, but yeah, right here is your first illusory wall. And inside is, did I stow or not? I stowed it. In here is a Sorcerer's Catalyst, which you'd already have if you're a Sorcerer starting class, so. That's your first illusory wall of the game. That is if you're going in the normal order, because you can go into multiple directions right at the start. And the point where you have to take fall damage. I see you have the Silver Cat Ring, which costs like 10 or 13k souls. Oh boy. It's worth it, obviously, but oh boy, it's a big investment. Oh, there's also two types of illusory walls, too. To trigger this trap. Ah. Couldn't quite get them. Wow, alright. Okay. It's still really unclear which one of them is actually in the wrong. Which, like, good job to the writers, but it makes us kind of infuriates us. Anywho, the other type of illusory wall is if you insert blocks into these faces in the wall, part of the place will light up, and you'll see the same face in a ghostly form, and if you smack that instead of interact, you then open up an illusory wall with stuff behind it. This is where you get the Chloranthy ring, by the way. But here's the thing. These contraptions, they do multiple things. Depends on the area, so you may want to look them up, or maybe you just want to do trial and error. But some of them activate little healing springs, which, I mean, nice in the moment, but not too good in the long run, because you're going to move on from that area. Some activate traps, some give you new areas. That, I didn't fail to riposte, but that's how you do a shield break, guard break, whatever break. It's a break. Oh, I thought it was distant enough. Oh well. Classic parry. Yeah, some of them are traps, some of them just like light up the place, which again, of questionable use. And the other thing is that there is an online covenant you can do to get more stones from killing people online. But that's the thing, if you don't do that, I don't know if my audio is going to go through. It's real bad connection time right now. Anyway, if you don't do the covenant, then there's far less of these lockstones than there are spaces in the wall for you to shove a mouse full of this in the game. Like, you gotta be choosing which ones you put the lockstone in, because there's not enough. Unless you do the Covenant. Then if you do the Covenant, then you should potentially, theoretically, have infinite lock stones. But that's only theoretically. Yeah, I didn't start pairing until I was playthrough either. You just, all I can say is just to practice for it. You develop a sense for it.
Bearer of the curse until
One thing I will say is that one of the more safer ways to, well, quote-unquote safe, is to take a hit first and then parry the second. Because usually a follow-up is pretty guaranteed. Alright, now I'm going to consume my insurance. See if I have enough chunks to upgrade some stuff. Old mirror greatsword first. Maybe? Because I do have this defender's greatsword right now. And that's kind of a big deal to me with the lightning buff. And there's the armor. So,
well,
oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
visit me again.
Consume.
I knew you'd be.
Better just killed the vibe you're trying to make. Yeah, now I could upgrade this to +9, but mannequin probably is... Oh, that's Grave Warden cuffs. I could upgrade Benhard's armor. Gosh, where? There it is. Yeah, that's shards. It's shards. No poise though. No poise is gonna be issue. Let's see, it's a 9 and 11, which is the same as this stuff. I don't think you can upgrade poise when you upgrade armor. I think it's just defense. Like I could do Mira. I could. Perhaps I should, but also like Benhart's stuff is nice, but there's also the mannequin stuff, which is also nice. And like, too many things to upgrade. Here, I chose Mirror at the start. And yes, I'll slab it. I'll slap a slab on it.
I'll be around.
250, 383. It's like 20 more damage, but that's without a buff. Oh, right, I have a callus in my right hand now. Because I couldn't buff the Throne Defenders, because it buffs itself. Again, just thought I'd mention this. Both these heavy attacks are stab damage. That's right. You stab with a cut. Don't ask me how. It still says 366. Well, that... I'm not sure how to get my true attack value. I can get my base here with that 360, but I don't know what it is currently. Oh well. And there's a lightning buff I needed. Getting to the point where I should add elemental damage to my attack types, otherwise my damage will start to fall off. Let's see, mannequin with Benhart. That seems pretty alright. There's a little bit of clipping with the gill. No, that's just the sword. Just the sword clipping into a hand. Again, Ben Hart stuff looks so good, especially from the front. From the back, I feel like the cloak makes my shoulders look too broad, but from the front, it's fine. Because you can see my upper arms, so you can actually follow them through where the shoulder should be. Other than that, though, I do like Ben Hart stuff. I'll ignore the back thing because it is so good. Even statistically, it's good. Yeah, we could do mannequin. King stuff? I don't know. I mean, this looks alright. Doesn't look bad. No poise, though. No poise. Not poised to take advantage. No, I don't know where that pun was going. See, again, these leggings, they look very much like the straight out of Demon Souls. Yeah, I'll stick with Ben Hart. Alright. And so with that, at long last, the hour and 20 minutes comes to an end. Thanks for suffering through Comcast's internet standard quality. I'll see you all tomorrow night, when there's hopefully a better connection.